Once upon a time, in a quaint little town hugged by the embrace of silvery moonlight, there lived a spirited little boy named Sebastian. His heart was filled with an endless curiosity and his imagination boundless. Sebastian spent his days frolicking in the meadow, chasing butterflies and befriending the gentle creatures of the earth. But when the stars began to twinkle and the night draped its peaceful blanket over the world, Sebastian would always find the same struggle waiting for him: the challenge of falling asleep. On one particularly serene night, as Sebastian lay cozily tucked between the soft cotton sheets of his bed, a gentle breeze whispered through his open window. It carried upon it the sweet, soothing scent of jasmine from the gardens below, promising a night of tranquility. Little did Sebastian know, this night was to be unlike any other, for it was on this very night that he would meet an extraordinary friend. With eyelids fluttering like the delicate wings of a butterfly, Sebastian heard the softest rustling from the corner of his room. Curiosity piqued, he sat up, rubbing his sleepy eyes. In the moonlight, he saw a small, round figure with the most endearing eyes he had ever seen. It was a little wombat who seemed to have lost its way. The creature's fur gleamed with a silvery sheen, and its tiny paws padded silently across the wooden floor. "Hello, I'm Sebastian. Who are you?" whispered the boy with a gentle smile. The wombat blinked slowly, and with a voice that sounded like the comfort of warm tea on a chilly evening, it replied, "I am Whiskers, the wombat. I come from the magical Wombat Woods, where the dreams of children are crafted by the whispers of the forest." Sebastian, now wide awake with wonder, invited Whiskers to sit by his bed. As the wombat nestled into a cozy ball, Sebastian leaned in eagerly. "Tell me about your Wombat Woods," he urged. Whiskers' eyes glowed with a tender light, and a fantastical tale began to unfold. "In the heart of the Wombat Woods," Whiskers began, "lies an enchanted glen where the moonlight sings lullabies and the stars dance to the symphony of the night. The trees stand tall and wise, sharing stories older than the hills, while rivers of stardust flow gently through the underbrush, granting peaceful slumber to all who reside within its mystical realm." Sebastian listened, enraptured by the descriptions of a place so calming, he could almost hear the whispers of the leaves in his own mind. "Every creature in Wombat Woods," Whiskers continued, "understands the gift of a good night's sleep. We work with the night, painting dreams in the depths of the forest, ensuring that every child's sleep is filled with wonder and serenity." As Whiskers painted with words the mystical world of nocturnal harmony, Sebastian's room seemed to fill with an extraordinary magic. The walls disappeared, and the two new friends found themselves transported to the heart of Wombat Woods. There, the flowers glowed softly as if holding the light of 1,000 fireflies, and the air hummed with the melody of a dream. "These flowers," Whiskers whispered, brushing his nose against a luminous bloom, "are where dreams are born. They feed on the giggles of children and the wishes whispered in the night." Sebastian watched, spellbound, as tiny orbs of light arose from the petals, drifting upwards, seeking out the children who lay sleeping in the world above. "Your dreams are ready to be painted," Whiskers said, a twinkle of joy in his dark eyes. With a touch of Whiskers' paw, one of the orbs floated towards Sebastian, surrounding him with a soft golden glow. Visions of grand adventures in faraway lands filled Sebastian's mind, calming him, lulling him into a state between waking and sleeping. "You see, Sebastian," Whiskers murmured, "your dreams are a special place, tailored just for you. Whenever you struggle to sleep, remember the Wombat Woods and the wonders that await you there." Having found calm in the heart of the woods, Sebastian hugged his new friend. "Thank you, Whiskers. I think I'm ready for my dreams now," he whispered, his voice trailing into silence as a yawn overtook him. The enchanting world around him began to fade, and he found himself back in his room, the vision of Wombat Woods a tender memory. "Good night, Sebastian," the wombat whispered as Sebastian began to drift into sleep. "May the stars watch over you until morning." And with that, Whiskers, too, faded like a gentle dream, leaving behind a promise of peace and enchantment. Sebastian's breaths grew deep, and even as he surrendered to the night's embrace, the magic of Wombat Woods had woven a spell over him, ensuring that his dreams were as sweet as the whispering wind. And so, the little boy and the wombat, a friend from an enchanted world, shared a secret. The secret of the tranquil slumber that comes from the heart of serene, mystical forests. As the first light of dawn crept across the sky, Sebastian stirred. With a smile on his lips, he recalled his nocturnal journey and knew that whenever sleep seemed a distant dream, Wombat Woods would be there, a haven for his imagination and a cradle for his rest. And thus the tale of Sebastian and Whiskers and their enchanted slumber in the peaceful Wombat Woods became not just a story, but a cherished part of every peaceful night that followed.